You may be seated.
Good evening. My name is Alicia Mesa. I'm Assistant Superintendent with the Sacramento City Unified School District. It's my honor this evening to welcome you to the commencement exercise for the class of 1990, the C.K. McClatchy High School. I wish to extend a special congratulations not only to the graduating class, but also to the parents and friends who are here this evening. And now, I am going to introduce to you the person who is going to lead us through the ceremony this evening, the principal for C.K. McClatchy High School, Mr. William Dionisio.
It is an honor for me to introduce our distinguished guest on stage. Representing the Board of Education this evening are Mr. Bill Camp and Mrs. Michelle Mason. We have the privilege tonight of having Dr. Alicia Mason, Assistant Superintendent Elementary, who will be our Area 1 Superintendent next year. And with gratitude for their hard and dedicated work, advising this class for the duration of 4 years, I'd like to introduce the faculty sponsors for the class of 1990, Mrs. Bev Braverman and Mrs. Carol Jones. And now I'd like to introduce Mr. Bill Camp of the Board of Education, who will say a few words.
You know, I think every once in a while it's important to stand back and just get a little sense of the big picture. When you think about your future and your beginnings here, you really are the first graduating class of the last decade before the next millennium. When you stop and realize that when you're 28 years old, the year 2000 will be here, you'll be at the beginning of the most productive period of your life. So that as we think about what you're going to be like when you're 28, and what these next 10 years are going to be like, I think it's important to kind of think about what you're beginning to, and how do we predict the future. What's going on now and what we think will be going on in these next 10 years. I think there are a couple of real important issues to speculate about your launching this last decade before the next millennium. One of them is that we know that we're in the midst of a gigantic worldwide economic boom, and that we're really on the kind of the crest of the wave, and that you are the ones who are going to drive that economic boom. You are the ones who are going to create the ingenuity, the new innovations. You're going to create the world that will begin to happen in the year 2000. One of the things that you may very well look forward to, which was quite different from the future from people 20 years ago, is that you're going to launch yourselves, if you make that drive, if you stay with the crest of the wave, into some of the best jobs, the best opportunities to seize the future. And it's a future which is very exciting. The other piece that I think, though, is to look at what that challenge means. And as you think about the next millennium, the biggest challenge I think you're going to have, or one of them, is going to be how do you change the world of work. As you think about these jobs that you're going to take as the most skilled, the smartest, the toughest, the brightest people in California, you're going to be challenged with the whole question of how you recreate the world of work. I think there's another challenge, though. And that is that we're going to be in the midst of a gigantic outpouring of culture, a real renaissance of the arts. That not only are we going to be talking about a tremendous boom over the next 10 years in terms of the arts, but it's going to be a real future for many of you in terms of that employment. The challenge, I think, of this tremendous renaissance that we're getting ready to launch before the next millennium will be how do you use it and mold it to really think about where you are in the world, where do you belong, what's your role, and how do you use the arts as a way to think that through, to figure out what that next millennium is about. The one other thing that I think is important that we're looking at is a whole tidal wave that's overwhelming the world in terms of the, for want of a better word, the free market model. The elimination, essentially, all over, not just in the Soviet Union and Eastern Europe, but all over the world, privatization of social welfare. And when you think about this gigantic tidal wave that's sweeping across the nations of Europe and in Africa and in Asia, you're going to be the ones who decide how to reach out and form those ties. How to reach across the ocean and reach across Europe and reach across the Soviet Union and build the ties and the relationships. You really are in a global village, and you're going to be the ones who will figure that out. So the challenge, I think, is how do you create a thriving economy, but also a world in which we don't have a great enemy anymore. We're going to have to reach and make friends with people we always thought was the big enemy. And that'll be a challenge that's going to be tough for you to sort through. The other piece that I think is important is this phenomenal rise of the Pacific Rim. And in that sense, I think you have an advantage that nobody else has. I don't think they have it in New York and in Texas, almost any place else in the world. And that is, you came of age at a time when you were really with a diverse group of kids. You learned how to deal with people who were quite different from you. And when you think about these next 10 years and your leadership, you have the opportunity to work with people who are so different. Whether they're people in Korea and Taiwan and Malaysia, or people in Africa, people who are so different, but you have those skills. You did that in your school. You did that in your class. You did that here in a way that no place else in the world. There's a diversity in the experience to build relationships with people who are different from you. And I think the real question is how you lead the rest of the nation. Because not everybody else had this experience you had. And the real challenge for you is how do you lead the whole country. There's a couple of other things, though, that I think you need to think about. And it is the world is going to change with regards to women. In the next 10 years, half the people who are elected to public office and half the people who run corporations throughout this country are going to be women. That's as sure as the sun's going to rise tomorrow. But it won't necessarily be all in terms of style. It's going to be some different ways of leading the world. It's going to be some different ways of managing things. It's not going to be done off the old models. And as you figure out how to rechange the world and mold it for the next millennium, there's a whole set of skills of being a facilitator, of being a teacher, of being a coach, of being a motivator that's going to draw on your capacity. And it's your experience, the things that you learned how to do in your high school years and what you build on in these next 10 years that'll drive how we deal with that experience over the next 10 years. There are other exciting things that are going to happen. We're going to make potatoes that have as much protein as steak. We're going to go through a whole amazing thing with biology. But when it all boils down, you're going to enter the age of the individual. You're going to enter an age in which it is going to be each of you as an individual. And that's really what brings us here tonight, is to celebrate each one of you individually. 10 years from now, there's no limit to what you will be able to do. There's no limit to what the world will be like. And it is your individuality, your creativity, and the important contribution you're going to make in terms of driving the future of this city and the future of this state that we come tonight to celebrate. And it's with that, it's a great honor for both Michelle Mason and I to be here representing the board to say congratulations. It's good work and good future.
Thank you, Mr. Kemp. We will now hear from speakers representing the class of 1990. The first speaker will be valedictorian Karen Cornwall, speaking on honesty first.
Ladies and gentlemen, wishes and dreams change drastically with growth and learning. I remember in grade school, my teachers used to ask me what I would wish for if a genie granted me 3 wishes. My list usually included money, a horse, and perhaps to appease my conscience, peace. Peace was a popular answer among my classmates. It seemed right to ask a genie to instantly make the world better. But then I knew that there was no magic wand, although somehow I still believed in miracles. I am no longer waiting for miracles. I know that it takes a lot more than a wish to straighten out the world. I always asked for peace, but now I've had to come to have another opinion about what I would wish for. I am beginning to think that peace is secondary. But is there something more important? The symbol for peace is 2 fingers. 2. And I am finding myself asking, what comes first? And the answer I've come to is, honesty first. Honesty first. Unfortunately, instant magical solutions like a genie provides are unrealistic. Honesty takes hard work. The place to start is within. We must be completely honest with ourselves. Each person must turn his or her eyes inward and evaluate the person he or she sees. This evaluation must be ongoing because learning and change are ongoing. We must learn to know and accept our feelings, attributes, and limitations. Once we accept ourselves for what we really are, we can give the world a fair representation. We need to look inside ourselves and find room to accept others for what they are. Once honesty has deep roots within a person, that person can let his or her honesty spread outward. One person can influence others by telling them what he really thinks, by making her word a solemn contract, and by saying only what he or she means. Being honest with others encourages them to reciprocate with the same. People can start by being honest with those closest to them, with their friends and their family. Relations can be more hair-raising when the truth is known, but they have firmer, more lasting foundations than those built on lies. Truthful and frank communication provides a solid foundations for friendships, partnerships, relationships, and contracts. If 2 parties can trust each other and not have to second-guess the true motivations and circumstances involved, each is better prepared to help the other. We cannot help one another unless we are allowed to see the need. Honesty buffers pride. Often people are too proud to admit that something is wrong or that they need help. This hurts them and all those involved. If we know the good things about ourselves, are secure in our attributes, and can be honest about our needs, the gift and acceptance of aid can be much easier. If honesty were the norm, we would know that those offering aid were genuine. Thus, none of us would have to fear owing something or appearing weak in the eyes of the others. People tend to fear being under someone else's power almost as much as they fear the unknown. Humans, both collectively and individually, often tell themselves lies because they need to understand, or at least deal with, the unknown. Myths were created to explain things early humans could not comprehend. The natural spectacle of a volcano became a god who spewed out fire when he was angry. These contrived explanations distort reality. I say, let the unknown remain unknown, because human beings have a need to discover. If we create lies to explain everything, then there will be no reason for people to continue questioning and exploring. Being honest about what is known and what is a mystery leads people to investigate and strive to learn more. Willingness to learn is very important. If humans have no desire to learn, and expand, they will not advance. Sometimes the truth can be brutal. It is hard to face a world plagued by inequality, crime, poverty, drug abuse, bigotry, racism, sexism, and hatred. I'm unhappy with the world I will inherit, but I believe that something can be done. In order to solve these problems, they must first be acknowledged. I hope that honesty can be the foundation on which to build solutions. Truth is needed. And not only do we need truth, we need to stand up for the truth. To paraphrase Ralph Waldo Emerson, although love discontents us and reason irritates, there came a voice without reply. It is man's damnation to be safe when for the truth he ought to die. One truth is that all human beings are equal regardless of race, gender, religious affiliation, or sexual orientation. That is my pillar. That is my truth. I challenge all of you to find a truth that can be the pillar of your life. We all need purpose. We all need meaning. My purpose is to further the truth.
Thank you, Karen. That was very moving. Our next speaker will speak on the topic, Be Yourself. Valedictorian Julia Fong.
Good evening. Good evening. A wise man makes his own decisions. An ignorant man follows the public opinion. This is a proverb we all should take note of. Because many times we heedlessly follow the majority opinion. In a world where we are boggled down with infinite decisions, following the majority becomes a safe way of approaching life. It is easy to follow the majority and become the respect of the masses. By doing what the masses do, we become accepted and liked. By believing what the majority believes, we do not have to think for ourselves. We can simply have the majority think for us. In fact, as I look back to my high school years, I see many examples of people doing and believing what the majority does and believes. For example, in order to become accepted in a certain crowd, one has to follow the majority and wear certain clothing, even if one hates the clothing. In order to be welcome in certain social arenas, one has to follow the majority and use drugs to prove one's willingness to belong. Now, I'm not saying that the majority opinion is always wrong, therefore we should disregard it. At times, the majority opinion can be the right and just way of thinking. What I am saying is that we should not, like mindless robots, follow the majority against our better judgment. The consequences of always following the majority are, without thinking first, are too great to ignore. For example, if Martin Luther King had not fought the overwhelming prejudice in America during the 1960s, discriminatory laws separating blacks from whites might still exist. Instead, King refused to submit to the bigotry of the white majority. He thought his conscience and his strong convictions led to freedom and equality. Many of us will say, it is too difficult to stand up for our own beliefs the way King did. Perhaps we are too lazy to think for ourselves. Perhaps we are afraid to stand alone in the world. Or perhaps we are simply unsure of our decisions. Since freshman year, we have been confused teenagers with many fears and insecurities. Yet the difference from us then, as freshmen, to us now, as graduates, is that we are now considered adults. As adults, in this technologically advanced, fast-paced, and high-tiered society, we will be overwhelmed with ever more complicated problems and critical decisions. For example,
As 18-year-olds, we all have the power to vote. But we must not blindly vote for a certain candidate simply because everyone is voting for him. As adults, we'll also be choosing our own careers. But we must not thoughtlessly choose a certain career just because everyone is telling us to choose it. With our conscience as our guide, we must question, examine, and most of all, think. Our future and our nation's future is at stake. For much of our childhood, our parents have told us what to do. Our teachers have told us what to think. Our friends have told us how to act. However, our parents, our teachers, and even our friends may not always be around. We still will have to face the world on our own. In order to be prepared and play an active role in society, we must continue to use our minds in every facet of our lives. We must not waste our lives. We must not waste our lives away with empty thoughts and mindless actions. Life is not waiting and watching what others will do. Changes and solutions to problems take individuals with independent thinking. In fact, by being ourselves and thinking for ourselves, we will not be those confused, frightened, and insecure freshmen of 4 years ago. We will be adults with developed minds and souls.
Thank you, Julia, for that very enthusiastic message. We will now have a musical selection entitled Flying Freely with Amy Chan, James Hall, Scotty Chikau, and Shirley Jellison. Thank you, Amy, Jane, Scott, Joe. Our final student speaker, speaking on the topic, Remember When, is Scott Ichikawa.
Good evening, everyone. Hello. Am I up on there? Do you see me? You look okay, Mr. Barney? Mr. Barney? Thank you. Now, often it is said that the commencement speech can make or break graduation. I can be noble and preachy by saying something about your future or something about our environment. I could talk about, I could be like George Bush, our environmental president, and say something like, hello, how are you? Thank you. We got a problem here. An environmental problem. Not my fault. I got that oil spill down there. Got the ozone hole. Getting bigger, bigger. That's bad, bad. And at the same time, Dan Quinn gaining acceptance at a faster rate. So let me sum up here. Oil spill, ozone hole, bigger, bigger. Gaining acceptance at a faster rate. I can also be lighthearted by saying something about school spirit. That first place for in the home club. I was so excited. Well, we'll do that. I don't have to talk about the president. I won't be an environmentalist, so I won't give a speech about school spirit. Instead, I'd like to focus on the moments and memories of high school that will be etched into our minds for an eternity. The small and more intimate details that made our high school careers memorable. Remember when you first entered the front doors of CKM? Remember how large the gymnasium was to you, or how all the hallways looked like, or even the size of the auditorium for our first rally. Remember the yells that were heard in there? 87, 87, 88, 89. 90. 90. Is it our turn? Well, what's the relative? We weren't exactly the loudest group of freshmen who entered our school, were we? Remember the first time you called a member of the opposite sex you were madly in love with? You pick up the phone, dial the first three numbers, hang up. Run around the block a couple of times, come back, pick up the phone, dial the 7 numbers, let the ring ones, hang up. Go to the kitchen, make yourself a meatloaf, take a shower. Then you made a list of things you were going to say here. Here's part A and C, it's like the date thing. So then you pick up the phone, then you promise yourself just 3 rings, no more, no less. Dial the number.
Ding. Hello?
She answered the phone. Hello?
Then you forget your list of things and you say, would you like to see a movie on Saturday night?
Sure.
She said yes. Yeah, I'd love to go with you, Jack. Jack? No. This is Scott. Scott Chikawa? Yeah. Well, thank you for sympathizing with me. Thank you very much. Remember your first term paper, how much time it took to do all the research, the rewrites, the bibliography, Mr. Chorley? And remember your friend? We didn't start it till the day before it was due. Then remember when you got your term papers back? You open yours. D+. Your friend comes over to you. Hey, look, Scott got an A-. Thank you. Go away. Now, remember the vow you made to your best friend in middle school that you'd never break up, that you'd stay friends forever and ever. In the beginning of high school, you two would do everything together. The movies, the mall, the bowling alley, the orthodontics. The two of you were inseparable. Then suddenly one day, you realize a new person next to you, a new friend, a new best friend. You look around and you see your ex-friend sitting on the bench by himself. You start to ask questions. What happened? Was it something I did? Was it something he did? Remember when you shared the death of a friend or a family member with a close friend? The tears, the anger, the questions that flowed from your mouth and your heart. Why did she die? Why did he die? Did I have something to prevent it? And her friend stayed next to you listening attentively, being there when you needed him most. And now, remember this time, this graduation, or look around you. This will be the last time the class of 1990 will be together as one for better or for worse. The examples I've just given to you all have one major theme in common: change. Change has caused most or all the turmoil and troubles we've experienced. We all changed during high school, and we will still change. We'll find new things about ourselves that will make each one of us a unique and interesting person. So close your eyes and remember this time. Remember who you're sitting next to. Remember the emotions you'll feel during the rest of the season. And remember the number of steps it takes to walk across the stage for a diploma. For after we exit this building, you and I will only have the memories of high school and the future that lies ahead. Remember when I like to make this evening unique and special. So for the last time as a class of 1990, let's do one final wave. Parents, since you say, we never do things with kids anymore, join in. Okay, so we're gonna count to 3. You guys stand up, okay?
Thank you, Scott. Scott, you are a hard act to follow, believe me. Now we will present a slideshow depicting some of the events in the days of this class and the students of this class, 1990. Sheila Hernandez, Brian Grahama will present a musical selection entitled One Moment in Time. Commencement is a time of joy and exhilaration, when bits of wisdom are shared and best wishes offered. Yet it is also time to languish after past memories, a true contrast. A month ago, members of the class of 1940 came to C.K. McClatchy and spoke with me. They recalled their days at McClatchy, walked in time the same halls, visited the same courts, viewed the old fountain. This class, this year, now marks 50 years since its graduation night. Tonight, in contrast, we have a new beginning, a commencement, the class of 1990. Young, vibrant, futuristic, our seniors' anticipation is tempered with anxiety about their future lives. As I prepared for this evening, I looked for some choice words of wisdom. As I glanced at the 1990 yearbook, I discovered the bits of wisdom which I was seeking, sayings furnished by the graduates of this class. Stephanie Tabarongo offered, "Learn from yesterday. Learn from yesterday. Live for today. Hope for tomorrow." We teachers and administrators and counselors can learn from Jason McDonald when he stated, "People are only capable of reaching their learning potential when they are recognized as people and not as machines." And Janelle Sandstrom offered a saying from Oscar Wilde, "The old believe everything, the middle-aged suspect everything, the young know everything." Parents and friends, I ask you, with such wisdom and foresight displayed by members of this class, heed we word. To the graduates, best wishes. I offer these best wishes from McClatchy's teachers, counselors, administrators, and classified staff. As you embark the 21st century, anticipate your contributions. Make our world a better place in which to live. And now, this is the time you've been waiting for. Mr. Camp and Mrs. Masinger, as members of the Board of Education representing the other members here tonight, I can certify that each candidate before you has met the requirements for graduation. I present to you the class of 1990.
Hernandez.
Cynthia A. Fox.
Guilford. Tony G.
Shirley Jellison.
Amy Chan.
Tanya L. Harvey.
Jeremy K. Bartholomew. Karen Cornweibel. Julia M. Fong.
Gina Marie Pitty. Scott Y. Ichikawa.
Kevin Bailiff.
Marina Cazorla. Nina Orfane. Brandon Correa.
Richard William Ware.
Joel McCord. Sam A. McKibben. Brandon B.J. Hockelman.
Martin Anthony Mitchell.
Jason Robert Adams.
Erica Ray Besson.
Carrie Lynn Dubois. Karen Hockelman.
Christopher E. Larson.
Barry Fallon.
John Patrick Avila.
Joshua M. Landsberg.
Kirsten Ross Otto. Michelle L. Stafford.
Michelle Lee Lozada.
Sarah Ann Strong.
Tage Anderson. Heather Jo Tresham. Anne Marie DeGrazia. Nadia Anais Harrington. Aisha Tulibu Fisher.
Simona Michelle Fair.
Tasha Lynn Holmes.
Christopher E. Beck. Tracy L. Price. Monique Yee.
Gloria J. Lee.
Cindy Lau.
Ivy Lee. Tulane Fan.
Zoma E. Ramos.
Maria Raquel Chavez. Leticia Romero.
Alicia R. Arquenia.
Raphael E. Greenwood. Brian Richard Brannon. Michael Frank Villaseñor. Carlos E. Villaseñor. Susan Elizabeth Fast. Gary Kwong.
Timothy J. Rondon.
Stephen E. Chapman Jr. Cleo Patterson. Nancy E. Shiba.
Danny Martinez. Jose Marquez.
Thomas B. Johnson.
Keith Navarro.
Court Schnackle.
Luis J. Guerrero Jr.
Wendy Windsor and Miguel Guevara. George Andre Villapando. Brian Scott Grijalva.
Tammy Tipton. Cynthia Lynn Aldridge.
Thalia Lotus Nawi.
Chandra Rose McCrae.
Elizabeth T. Aguilar. Jennifer Cheryl Hughes. Debbie Lynn Akune.
Jason Silva. Jason E. Brown. Eric Scott Gregson.
Andres Manuel Rolete. Lucy Tai. Dina Marie Trevino. Janelle Karen Sandstrom.
Oneka M. Hill.
Quaylee Ferguson. Tamika Sharice Kidd.
Joshua Fleetwood Chaplin.
Timothy John Swanson.
Don Leslie Phillips. Darren J. Luvas.
Manly W. Fong. Brian C. Summers. Daryl Robert Yee.
Gregory Kawamoto.
Ben Zito. Mark J. Okamura.
Julie Wong.
Van Wong. Lynn M. Tran. Winnie Bung. Kelly Liang. Julie Fu.
Keith Michael Scott. Cynthia Jean Newsom.
Taba Al Tualele. Malcolm Sebron. Maurice L. Calloway. Alonzo Jennings III. Robert J. Davalos Jr.
Paul Valdez Jr.
Jackie Aaron Raspberry. Keely
Leo P. Gutierrez.
Tracy D. Mitchell. Erica L. Davis. Bianca Danielle Newman. Tina L. Collins.
Jessica Yvonne McQueen.
Angelia Rochelle Spagman. Mulaney Ayana McCray. Kevin Toshio Toyama.
Jennifer A. Ojima.
Sabia Gori.
Brian Kochichi Mitsushima.
Lisa Chin. Pat Tam. Pauline Chu.
Dawn C.
Lori Liu. Kim Vong. Jaime Carlos Rodriguez.
Anna Navarrete.
Bradley Clark. Danilo Biznich.
Hillary M. Luther.
Michelle Renee Booth.
Marcella Ann Woodward.
John Lee. Ku Vu.
Frank Land.
Jessica Lamb. Brian M. Tanahana. Marva E. Thompson. Min Law.
Joanne Jean Yee.
Tu Lee. Chu T. Wong. Duet Win.
Yin F. Shum.
Karina Mui Hong. Liet Tran. Vo Yen. Van T. Nguyen. Loretha Billingsley.
Darren H. Novotny.
Jason David McDonald. Thomas T.J. Offer. Kevin Noboa Nakano.
Wheeler.
Alicia Maria Limas. Monica Annette Diaz.
Rebecca Kathleen McKinney.
Barbara Louise Wood.
Nellie Sorensen.
Marie D. Weathers. Cheryl Lori Lederer.
Tammy Renee Cole.
Rochelle Maurice Blanco. Lisa Diane Ney.
Patricia Rojas.
Consuelo J. Lopez. Sofia Ibarra. Yvonne Guadalupe Flores.
Min Lu.
Ewan Wynn. Holly Tang.
Lana Loang.
Aaron Weinstein. Kyle Taylor.
Jennifer N. Poppy.
Tara Lynn Mackey.
Carol Heffley.
Erin Gabrielle Brock. John Bond Yu. Edwin Y. Tom.
Timothy Lee. Kai Ong.
Leo Morales. I love you, Mom. Paul Anthony Kazanjian.
Lauren Moromoto.
Justine F. Hall.
Xiaowen Hong. Lian G. Fong.
Lisa Cisneros. Ophelia Denise Smith. Sheila M. Reese.
Raymond Lee.
Jeanette E. Lee. David Chang. Gary Liu.
Jamal Ira Webster Wilson Reed.
Matthew S. Weathers. Albert J. Hager Jr. Troy E. Herman.
Tammy Bang. Elizabeth Bang.
Yen Sechao. Yang Cha. Ruling Wong. Yu Wong. Joe Denegachea. Mario A. Galvin.
Erica E. DeGroat.
Timothy U. Hill.
Michelle Devine.
Michael S. Stevenson. Nicholas C. Damiano. Pauline Genevieve Knox. Monica Ann Sines.
Heidi E. Schmidt.
Caesar Jimmy Canal. Daniel J. Lira. Marius Marginian. Zoltaire E. Mendoza.
Andrew Song. Joe Vaughn Lay. Dan Nguyen.
Pat Wong.
Wilson J. Yee.
Tai Bang. Stephen W. McAllister.
Jason A. Fisler.
Na Kerr.
Timothy Hall.
William J. Doran. Brian Keith Micheletti. LaShawn Eppinger. Deborah Lee Stockinger. Denisha L. Neal.
Mike Nagra.
Quinn Chuan Dang. Pete M. Hernandez. Frank Flores Rubio. Han Chung.
Mai Kim Lam.
Swan Vicky Pham. Mele Cesarevan. Gabriela Svingu. Simona Tibadar. Elena Maria Tarango. Stephanie Leilani Tabarango.
Laura Elena Garcia. Sonata Louise Alvarez.
Kimberly Wolverton. Tina Marie Langston.
Lena Odile McFadden. Ann M. Yoshikawa.
Joanne McLaughlin. Maria Ann Toynton.
Michelle Lynn Elliott.
Deborah Suzanne Doan. Christina A. Alvarez. Jennifer A. Rivera. Grace Spencer
Shannon Casey Snow.
Wendy Michelle Desart.
Tina J. Morales.
Yvette Martinez. Roger Kenneth Scoville.
Matthew Harry Cockcroft.
Lupe Navarro. Nancy Garcia.
Trisha Brubaker. Michelle Morrow.
Juanita S. Lopez. Stacy Marie Contreras.
Sari Thompson.
Amy Kristen Bryant.
Heather McClellan.
Bridget P. Longero. Tiffany Marie Brown.
To the audience, I'm going to ask the parents to give them one big hand, please. It's important. Okay. Graduates. All right, graduates. Thank you. I'm going to ask the graduates, please, we'll get on with this. I'm going to ask the parents and friends to please keep the center aisle clear during the recessional. Before the recessional begins, we'll ask the graduates to stand and sing the school hymn. Mr. Eisenberg.
Show me alright with me. Macchio, Marlon Brando, Jimmy Dean, on the cover of a magazine. Grace Kelly, Harlow Jean, picture of a beauty queen. Jean Kelly, Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers, dance on air. They had style, they had grace. Rita Hayworth gave good face. Lauren Catherine Manitou, Betty Davis, we love you. Ladies with an attitude, fellas that were in the mood. Don't just stand there, let's get to it. Strike a pose, there's nothing to it. Go, 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 go.
There comes a time in every man's life you're gonna do wrong. I made a mistake, girl. Just let me explain. I can't believe it, although I did it. I have never been that kind of man. Oh, I must admit it.
Inside.